reading the 5th chapter of the first book of the Left Behind series, starting on page 93. You can call me Hattie. That struck him as humorous under the circumstances. She had been apologizing for being inappropriate, yet she didn't want to be too formal. If he was Buck, she was Hottie. I guess I shouldn't tie up this line, he said. I just wanted to get the news to you. I thought maybe by now you already knew. No, and thanks again. Would you mind calling me again sometime if you think of it? You seem like a nice person. I appreciate what you did for me. It'd be nice to hear from you again. This is kind of scary, lonely time. You couldn't argue that understatement. Funny, her request to sound like anything but a come-on. She seemed wholly sincere, and he was sure she was. A nice, scared, lonely woman whose world had been skewed just like his and everyone's he knew. When Buck got off the phone, he saw the young woman at the counter flagging him down. Listen, she whispered, they don't want me to make an announcement that would start a stampede, but we just heard something interesting. This livery companies had gone together and moved their communication center out to a mean strip near the Manham Road interchange. Where's that? Just outside the airport. There's no traffic coming into the terminals anyway. Total gridlock. But if you can walk as far as the interchange, supposedly you'll find all those guys with walkie-talkies trying to get limos in and out from there. I can imagine those prices. No, you probably can't. I can imagine the wait. Like standing in line for a rental car in Orlando, she said. Buck had never done that, but he could imagine that too. And she was right. After he had hiked with the crowd to the Manheim interchange, he found a mob surrounding the dispatchers. Intermittent announcements got everyone's attention, filling every car. $100 to head to any suburb, cash only, only going to Chicago. No card, someone shouted. I'll say it again, the dispatcher said. Cash only. If you know that you got cash or a checkbook at home, you leave the driver to get trusted until you get there. He called the listing of which companies are heading toward which directions. Passengers ran to fill the cars as they lined up on the shoulder of the expressway. Buck handed a $100 traveler's check to the dispatcher for the northern suburbs. An hour and a half later, he joined several others in a limo. After checking his delivery phone again to no avail, he offered the driver $50 to use his phone. No guarantees, the driver said. Sometimes they get through, sometimes they don't. Buck checked his phone log for his laptop, listened to Washington's own number and dialed. A teenage boy answered Washington's. Cameron Williams, Global Weekly, calling for Lucinda. My mom's not here, the young man said. Is she still at the offices? You're still at the office, and need recommendation where to stay near Waukegan. She's nowhere, the boy said. I'm the only one left. Mama, Dad, and everybody else is gone. Disappeared. Are you sure? Their clothes are here right where they were sitting. My daddy's contact lenses are still on top of his bathroom. Oh man, I'm so sorry, son. That's all right. I know where they are. I can't say I'm surprised. Do you know where they are? If you know my mama, you know where she is? Where she is too. She's in heaven. Yeah, well, you all right? Is there someone to look after you? My uncle's here, and a guy from our church, probably the only one who's still around. You all right? You're all right then? I'm all right. Cameron folded the phone and handed it back to the driver. Any idea where I should stay if I'm trying to fly out of Waukegan in the morning? Chain hotels are probably full, but there's a couple of flea bags in Washington you might sneak into. You'll be close enough. You'll be close enough to the airport. Even my last drop off. Fair enough. They got phones in those dives. More likely a phone and a TV than running water. Okay, so that's chapter 5 of the first book of the Find the Kid series. And you notice that in the 5th chapter, Lionel Washington from the Kid series makes a cameo. That's right. Lionel Washington from the Left Behind the Kid series made a cameo in the 5th chapter because, when Cameron called the Washington household, Lionel answered the phone, so you heard his voice. But yeah, that's the 5th chapter. Take care, everybody. Another video from the IS-34 Tribulation Force channel. Continue to update you guys with stories from the Left Behind series and Left Behind the Kid series. If I can.